Hello everybody! Let's turn this down for a second. How are we doing today? We are back. I guess technically I was here yesterday for about 1 minute. and then we yeeted on out of there. But welcome back. Hello everybody. Let's check chat. We got about 24 minutes until reset, so we got to be careful. But let's see. Let's scroll up here, see what's going on. All right. Hi Rez. Hi G-Man. Hi Ninja. YOLO Stig AO. DJ. Hello. Cross. Welcome. Mroken. Hello. Lurking Dark Lord 99. I guess your name kind of implies this, but I don't think I recognize that username. G-Man, how many you miss? I think I'm going to explain all of that in a moment. Saren's here. Envy, welcome. Envy doesn't move for people. For me, for Kane, for anybody. Anyway, ALM, everything good? You sound very tired in the video yesterday. I was pretty tired yesterday. So yeah, today's a better day, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully today's a better day. Is the fight still on? Of course the fight's still on. Of course. Of course. Sumo Tony. Plasma, how you doing? And Joyful, you're early for once. Welcome, congrats. Iona, you're here. Dazluck, hi LM. Hello, Dazluck. Nick Cage, our savior. I remember that username. Desaras, hello. Caleb, you're here. What's poppin', my dude? The world needs to know. Yeah, we'll do that. What did you do? I'll explain that in a second. Augers, hey, how you doing? The D-Gens won. Not yet, they didn't, but I made some big mistakes. So we're going to have to do that. Always streaming around 21. Yeah, well, we're trying to be a little bit consistent, and given that like reset is consistent, I can be a little bit consistent for this 2 weeks. But beyond that, I don't know. This is why on the Discord server we have the @stream notifications role. You can give it to yourself. It's self-assignable. Basically, it's like turning on your own notifications. Okay, if you want to get pinged when I go live, you just give yourself the role. You just go and you type in I am stream notifications or .I am stream notifications, and you'll get the role, and then I'll ping you whenever I go live. LM lost an exercise is what happened. I did not lose an exercise. I'll say that right now. My fleet is too strong. We didn't lose an exercise. Gel Goo Gates. Hello, ALM. So the fight continues for the most part. All right. How many people are here? Do I want to start? A Poggy. A Moggy Pog should be renamed a Poggy. That would be pretty funny. I got a new notification today saying that I've been invited to apply to the affiliate on Twitch, and then I click through to go to be an affiliate on Twitch, and they're like, this page has expired. So I don't know, maybe I'll wait for an email or something. Twitch is kind of being janky, but there's a good chance that I apply for it tonight or tomorrow or sometime this week. I don't know, but we hit all the requirements, and they said that I'm invited. So then we can start doing little competitions with points, maybe do some polls, do some fun of the affiliate stuff. Of course, we can move our emotes over here, and maybe do a hype train or two. I learned what that was the other day on Tessa's channel. She was having a hype train, so I learned what that was. So anyway, maybe we'll have some fun before the end of this competition at the end of the week. If you guys don't know, I will be hosting tonight a live stream on YouTube. Okay, so we're doing a double header today. We're doing one right now for the PvP, and then somebody paid to buy the naming rights of New Jersey. So I will be oathing New Jersey on stream later tonight. That's on YouTube. Make sure you go to that page, and you set yourself a reminder. It'll be in about 6 hours from now. So we're going to hop off Twitch and go back over to YouTube in about 6 hours or so. So keep that in mind. If you don't know the link to the landing page, you can go to my community page, and my last community post has all the landing pages. And I guess part of that, you'll see it when you go there. But I'll also be doing the final day is going to be back on my main platform, YouTube, because gotta go back to the roots there. We got to go back to PvP roots. So I will be counting down and live the competition on the Sunday night before the season ends. So great, I will be asleep. That's okay, Aggiers. There will be an archive as always. So you can always watch later if that's what you'd like. My New Jersey is not called a Missouri. All right, my New Jersey is called not a Missouri. 6 hours should be doable, considering I'll stay up for the PvP reset. Yeah, if you're staying up for PvP reset, you'll be around. Okay, you'll be around. By the way, Alum, thanks for your blessing with my rolls. I got 2 times UR Bunny in the 10 last rolls from 190 to 200. Wow, you don't even need to use your UR Bullens anymore. Alrighty, folks. Shall we explain what happened? I guess it was Sunday. All right. So to put it, we're going to start with a little bit of context here. So to put in perspective, I was having a fantastic season. I was tied for first place going into Sunday with Hail20, probably the best PvP player on the Washington server. He is consistent, and I don't know how he gets all the +2s he does. We were tied, okay? We were tied with it going onto Sunday. And Sunday is the halfway mark. So that's halfway through the season. We're tied for first. And I was being kind of aggressive because there is a big collusion ring. I like to call them the Team Degen cartel that is trying to wall me. And so if I stay ahead of them, it's harder for them to wall me if I keep staying ahead. So I was trying to get out in front of them, and I had pretty much successfully. The strategy going in here was go super aggressive with the Italian fleet on week 1, and then kind of go more defensive with the US fleet on week 2 and be a little bit more conservative. So this was the last day of me trying to get in the second place there. So you guys obviously saw I streamed that day, and you can saw I was also going on absolute fumes here, and this is partially my fault, but playing PvP means that you are awake 18 hours a day checking your matches. It also, I was live streaming on Twitch every day. And then also, I was still making content for YouTube, for TikToks, things like that. So that was in the midst. So I was having, not too much sleep that week, okay? Hence why I probably sounded pretty tired. And when you make you make mistakes when you don't have sleep, you don't have the cognitive skills to to make good decisions or be reactive, or just your brain. You're basically like, if you lack enough sleep, you're basically like drunk. Okay, so think of it like that. So anyway, I come in. You guys saw this. There's tons of clips on Twitch like this. That you guys probably seen this if you were there, or if you haven't, there's tons of clips. But it starts off where somebody on my list of PvP moved. They moved, but they only moved to 34 points. And me, being a sleep-deprived idiot, thought that was 35 points. Okay, this is probably going to be a meme of ALM doesn't know how to do maths for a little bit. But the point is, I miscounted. Okay. Basic arithmetic failure. Okay, after I think I was on 2 hours of sleep at the moment. So anyway, basic arithmetic failure, and got to 34. So that sucks, because that person probably would have been a +1. I probably get a +1. So that's a -1 right there. So that drops me from being tied with Hail20, because Hail20 takes up a +2 on the season, right? Or on that reset. So it drops me from first to second. Of course, the thing that also sucks about it is it really F's up the whole start, because now I'm sitting at 9 of 10, which means it's harder to get a bonus point off of somebody else at 9 of 10 than it is at 10 of 10. So of course, the next person that moves on my list, they move up to 30. They move up to 34 points ahead of me again, which, once again, in case you don't know, we need to get them to 35. That's the whole goal. So they move up to 34. Now, had I not done that exercise earlier, that person would have been 44 points ahead of me, and it would have been an easy +1 cap. But they didn't. They didn't move. So, of course, this person, even though they, quote, moved, they didn't move enough because I was too far ahead of them, unfortunately. And so then I'm sitting here. I'm getting stuck. I know dual envy. I rolled a dual envy. He's probably in chat right now. And this dude doesn't move for anyone. Okay. So he's walling. All right. He's walling. He's walling. Okay. He's not moving to the last 2 minutes. This is fine. Okay. And anyway, I'm sitting there. I'm waiting. And so I go in, and I guess this needs put in. I knew that there were a couple people that could give me that +1. Okay, there are a couple people that could give me that +1 because if they could get 35 points or more higher than me. I believe there were only like 2 or 3 people in the whole server that could do that. I had 5 resets, I believe at the time, maybe 4 or 5. I had my resets. I used all of my resets but one. All of them but one, to find one of those people. This is, like I said, me being aggressive, okay? So I found one of them, and I said, okay, I can wait. Oh, there's my alarm. I can wait. I can wait for them, okay? This is going to be fine. All right, we're going to wait. And sure enough, they moved, okay? They moved 40 points, whatever it was, and I could go get reset. Now, this is error number 2. Okay, error number 1 was the bad math. That lost me on a +1. Then I got aggressive, which gave me the +1 back, potentially. And then I come in, and this is where the tiredness comes in. And effectively what happened is I hit the new opponent button. I don't know what I was doing. I hit the new opponent button. The person had a +1. I verified it with the math. I double, triple checked this time. They had a +1, and I hit the freaking new refresh button. There's another +1 that I totally scuffed. Again. Okay, this is... okay, so I scuffed that. So that's actually a -2 on the season. I could have got a +2 and stayed tied with Hail to 0. Instead, I got a +0. And now, at this point in time, the third place person... Zahak, ended up catching me. So now I'm tied for second, really in third place, okay? Because of that, all right? And that's kind of irritating. But most importantly, I don't have any more resets. Okay, this means that I have no more resets, and I waited. We're talking probably under 5 minutes. We're sub 5 minutes right now, okay? So I have to clear through. I waited until about 4 minutes in. Now, remind you, I got really upset when I clicked refresh and lost my +1. I mean, you know, maybe a few profanities, something like that. It didn't take me too long, maybe 5 or 10 seconds. Did my profanities and said, all right, I got 4 minutes. Let's go. Okay. Something like that. It was something like 4 minutes. I don't remember the exact time. But it was like 4 minutes. Okay, so we're going. I don't have any resets. So all of your Hirus and all of your Junos with Manjus, I can't reset out. I can't refresh out of them. I have to eat them. I have to eat them all. Okay, 4 minutes. Let's go. I need to get not super defensive fleets here, not stall fleets. All right, so I'm going in. 4th battle. Obviously, I get the win on the 4th battle on this +0. That literally could have been a +1 had I not just like been Papega hands and clicked the... I was on my phone, by the way. I was not by my computer. So I was not on BlueStacks. I was on my phone, and my big Papega hands clicked the wrong thing. Okay, this is why you play on BlueStacks. Hashtag BlueStacks sponsor, and not on your mobile device. Okay. More tilted than Tilted Towers. Don't worry. This gets fucking better. Okay? Don't worry. All right. So, anywho. So, we are... so, we're going 4 minutes. All right. We beat the first person. Whatever. We got 3 left. We got beat the second person. So, we got 2 left. We're at 7 to 10. Both of them, we beat them probably about 30 so seconds. So, I'd say at this point... We're probably sitting at just under 3 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left to get 2 battles. 10-minute warning. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. You know what? That's pretty VIP of you. That's pretty VIP of you, man. That is something that a team wholesome would do. Anyway. You know what? I should probably look and actually before I mix the next one. missed the next one. I should probably log in. And we'll finish this everywhere. Because I need to get this for the YouTube video clip. I need to explain what happened, because all this happened off stream. So I need to make sure I get this for the YouTube clip. There we go. All right, we logged in. Distract ALM. No. Did anyone move? Yeah, we got a mover. I don't think this is enough points. Is this enough points? I gotta go anyway. Oh, Tristan moved too. Is Tristan in chat? Tristan, are you here? Tristan, are you here? Please this be a +1. If this is a +1, this would be pretty legit. This would be pretty legit. Come on, where are you? No, you're somewhere. Did I miss you? Oh, okay. What is this? This is unfortunately not going to be a +1. And I don't think I don't think I'm gonna get a +1 here. I think these people are done moving. I guess I can go verify their scores and see. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see. All right. So what? Sake's score, his max score that he can get off this right here is. Come on, where are you? Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna spend all my time finding this. This is where all right. Tristan needed a 611. Okay, and that means that where's Sakes? Sakes, where are you? Oh, you're in chat. I could do the math, or I could just ask you. Are you moving anymore? Are you making any more moves? Are you at 5? You're probably at 5 of 10, right? You're probably at 5 of 10 right now. Yeah, you be at 5 of 10. Well, that's a sad one. Is Bees go VIP? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, we should probably get going. We got 6 minutes to do 3 exercises. We'll log out, log back in. I should have messaged Tristan. I should have been like, "Hey, you should do your exercises." Please, somebody move. All right. Story time. I will finish the story time. I'll finish the story time in a second. Don't you worry. Story time will continue once I actually. I'm not screwing up this reset because of story time. Sell gems for moves. Ooh, I might actually have to reset against this. This was a really bad run. That is rough. All right, that's a reset. Let's try that again. Alrighty. Let Alem do his stuff. Do not distract him. Yeah, don't distract me. All right. There we go. That's a good run. That's a good one. Maybe. This is gonna be close. I don't really like this. Ah! I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that. I probably won that, but we can take this because they're both gonna be +0s. This is fine. I don't care. This is fine. This kind of destroys what I was going to be saying in this, but this should be a +0. Yeah, that's fine. And then you can take a no data. This is fine. Chances he has a Manju on this? Probably pretty high. Yep, there's a Manju on the there, but we killed Acula before. And I feel like this season's gonna come down to how well No Data is doing. I really hope he throws. That would be fantastic. I don't know if he even watches my channel, but I really hope he throws. And we got one more to do. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We don't want to deal with that. Let's support Team Wholesome today. So move, people. Yeah, that's what we need to do. There's another alarm. Boom, Shinano. Dang, Shinano got to go off. Warspite missed one of the shots. It's a little bit irritating. There's that final counter. It's a little risky, actually. You know what? I have time. I don't need to risk it. We can just let Warspite do her snipe. Warspite totally missed that snipe, so we have time. We can wait for her to actually get the real snipe here. Rather than risk no Shiru, just total. I mean, like I said, we got time. I think I would have won that. I don't think there's a way that no Shiru dies to Hiru in that situation, but also we had time, so higher percent value of just winning this way. Boom. All right, cool. Easy peasy. Alrighty. Hold on a second. We're going to log back out so that I can finish story time. We're going to log back out so I can finish story time. Alright, you ready? Story time. Story time is going to finish like nothing happened. Alright, we're going to log out just so that we can have story time. Here we go. Alright, we're back here. Where did I leave off in the story time? Alright. This is for YouTube, guys, so be nice. So recap for those of you who came a little bit late. I did bad math because I was low on sleep, okay? And then because I did bad math, I lost a +1. And then because I did that, I had to be super aggressive to get a +1 back. So I waited until the last like 4 minutes for a +1 out of 9 out of 10. I got it. And then because I was stupid, I was so stupid, I clicked refresh opponent. This was not only my last refresh, meaning I had no more refreshes, but it was my, not only was it my last refresh, but it was my, it negated my +0. So I had a +0 for the season. Despite all this work, I could have bought a +2. I could have been tied with Hail 2-0 for first place still. Now I got a +0, and now I'm tied for second place with Zahark. Okay, so this really not great, not great going for me here yet. But okay, so we're continuing on, and we needed to get going. All right, so first couple people I end up beating 2. So I got to go from 9 of 10 to 5 of 10 in 4 minutes. It's doable with this fleet, okay? Honestly, this fleet's been pretty good. I would say this is kind of ironic because you guys just witnessed this. I've probably had to reset, or I'd probably had to restart more times on this in the last 5 minutes than I have for the rest of the whole season. I'm being completely honest about it. I've been very pleased with this setup. I think right now some people have figured out what I'm running and running setups that are optimal to go against it. like that double preloaded Perseus is going to prevent a full reveal right off the bat. You don't run that normally, but sure. Okay, whatever. The point is, stream sniping's a thing. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Do what you want to win. Do what you can to win. But anyway, the point is, we have to go. So we beat the first two people in 30 seconds. No problem. No reset. They had like IJN fleets or something like that. And so we end up going, and there's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and I got two people left. 7 out of 10. Now remind you, because I used my reset because I was being aggressive, and then because I'd used it again after I got the +1 to negate it, I don't have any more resets on the opponents. I can't refresh any of my opponents list. So I'm set with what I already got. Of course, I pull Hail 2-0's defense fleet. Of course, I pull his defense fleet. And I go in there. Now, I know what you're all thinking. You're like, oh, you had to reset. You got stalled out. You got walled. Okay. Now, I really didn't. I beat it on first try. I didn't have to reset at all. He had a stall US fleet. He had a stall US fleet. Beat it on first try. No. But let me tell you this. He had a stall fleet. And when I say stall fleet, if you guys don't know, I'm running a super aggro, super speedy, preloaded kind of fleet. It's designed to win between... I've won as quickly as 4 seconds, but usually it's about 6 seconds on bad fleets, 15 seconds on mediocre fleets, and very rarely do I go over 30 seconds unless I get a bad Hiru proc. Like if you have a Juno with a Manju and a Hiru, you could potentially get me to go over 30 seconds and beating you. This is meant to be a really quick fleet because I'm doing these things very aggressively in the last couple minutes of every season, or every reset. But the point is, this battle, I kid you not, took 70 seconds. It took 70 seconds to beat him. I didn't have to reset. I didn't have to reset at all. I won on the first try. It took 70 seconds to reset, okay? Yes, he had Naval Treaty, Hiru, Juno. Here's Manju. Yes, all that stuff. 70 seconds. Complete stall fleet. This is when people are like, defense fleets don't matter. They don't matter until they do matter, okay? They matter. A little bit. Anyway, 70 seconds. That doesn't include the loading up screen. That doesn't include the click-through screen. It is 70 seconds was the timer of the whole battle, okay? So it's actually more like a minute. A minute 30, okay? So I get done. There's probably about a minute left. I say, okay, the next fleet comes on. It's an IJN fleet, okay? This Italian sniper fleet, it eats IJN fleets for breakfast, okay? No problem. I can finish 1 minute. Not even a question, okay? 1 minute is fine, okay? It's so fine that I probably could have a reset one time and probably be fine, all right? Now, remind you, I'm on my phone right now. I'm not by my computer, okay? Usually when I'm streaming it, I actually have a system. I have 2 different IPs. I have different devices for redundancy in case one goes down, in case someone decides to get a little bit too competitive and start DDoSing me at the end of the season. We have redundancy, but I wasn't streaming. I was out. I was on my phone. And not by my computer, okay? 1 minute left. Can beat this person. And I got the Manjus of death. Literally, I kid you not. The little Manjus that say that you're not connected to the internet. Yep. So I sat there looking at a fleet that I could totally beat. Not being able to click through the battle. I tried to close the app, relaunch it, didn't work. So I restarted my phone. When I restarted the phone, came back on, logged in, it started working again. So it was probably something to do with the antenna on my device or some weird jank. I'm not sure. By the time I got all that done, there was probably like maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds left. I was over a minute left before we had that last battle. But it was after that issue, it was probably about 15, 20 seconds left. We'll say 20. And anyway, his fleet was an IJN fleet. Could have eaten it for breakfast, but it did have a Hiru, right? Which means that's 15 seconds right there. Now, if I was a smart meta, I would have not battled him, okay? The best thing to do would have seen that I had 15 to 20 seconds left and that he had a Hiru and that I should have just thrown the match and not done it. I should have overcapped. But I decided, I was like, I'm not going to go out like this. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take the chance on the battle. This was also a split-second decision, especially after a very tilted day with very little sleep. Okay, so I decided to go into the battle. Honestly, the battle took about 25 seconds. Okay. I think I got done. I got done and I was 4 seconds over cap. Which, if you guys don't know, really sucks because the thing that really sucks about going over cap is when you go over cap, it actually eats one from your next thing. So actually, my score, I was actually tied for third place after this. And everyone thought, oh, yeah, his score, he's tied for third place. Like, he's still alive. Because I messaged you guys in Discord, and I was like, I lost, guys. I lost. And they're like, oh, he's lying. Like, he's got all these points. But what you guys didn't know is because I went over cap, I got the points. But now I'm stuck at 9 out of 10 for the next round. So everyone in Discord was like calling me a liar for the next 6 hours until they could verify it 6 hours later that I, in fact, had dropped an exercise. I didn't lose it, but I missed it, if you want to say it that way. And the thing that sucks about that is now I'm stuck at 9 of 10 for the next season. So guess who doesn't get a +1 for the next reset? Because the person in front of me moved 34. So that's another -1. So I had a +1 potential and I did math wrong. Then I had a +1 potential and I clicked reset wrong. Then I literally disconnected in the last minute of the season, had to restart my phone. I didn't have a backup device because I didn't have my computer around me, so I couldn't log in a second device. So I dropped an exercise for a -10, and then because I was being desperate, and I tried to, instead of just taking the L at the 20-second mark, seeing that he had a Hiru and I had 20 seconds and there was almost no way of me getting it. Instead of just taking that L, I ended up screwing the next reset, which gave me a +0 because I was sitting at 9 of 10. So yeah, that was my day. That was my Sunday. I just decided to go to bed. Said, all right, I need sleep. I need sleep. So so I was tied for first. I want to reiterate this. I was having one of the best seasons ever. Okay, to put on perspective, like I said, I was tied with Hale. Hale's the best PvP player in Washington, probably, if not best, one of the best. Okay, and we were on pace for the record highest PvP score ever. We were on pace for like 2610, probably. Okay, 2610 was probably pretty realistic at that point. All right, maybe, but definitely we were on pace for over 2600. Which, mind you, there's only been 2 servers ever that have been getting over 2600 that I'm aware of. Okay, I mean, I don't know before I started playing, but since I've started recording, Washington has done it twice, I think, once or twice. Aurora does it every once in a while. But yeah, okay, we're having a record season. So actually, I ended up, because I was doing so well, the irony is, and I only technically missed one exercise. The irony is, I moved down to only 16th place. Okay, I was behind. Let's see. I have the list. I created a list. I spent over an hour looking at this list afterward because I wanted to see who was ahead of me and if I even had a shot at getting it. So Hale 2-0, Zahak, Lightscape, Boops, No Data, Kane, Aste, Archie, the Dissidents, Alstoffel, Bonejet, Envy, Awful, Bare Minimum, and Bloody all were ahead of me at this point, right after this scuff, putting me in 16th place, tied for 16th place actually. So there are other people, and I think I was approximately. How many points out of 10th place was I? I was 5 points out of 10th place. That doesn't sound like a lot, okay? That doesn't sound like a lot, and it technically isn't. All right. But to get from, most of your movements are going to be coming from, remind everybody that most of your movements come in the first week, and we're in week 2. So moving up 5 points is like, let's just say moving up 1 point per day is actually a really good pace. If you can catch 1 point per day, that's a really good pace. So 5 points behind is like 5 days of catch up. So even though it's like, oh, you're only 5 points behind, you're in 16th place, you have a chance. Yeah, it's a non-zero chance. I can still theoretically win. But also keep in mind, on Washington right now, we're on pace for a record season, potentially the highest ever scores for this season, number 1. And number 2, in the top 10, there were 2 of them were permanent PvP players, people that have been in top 10 every single season. Okay, they're not going to throw their streak this season. No one should expect them to throw their streak this season. Okay, so that's 2. They're blocks, right? They're locks in top 10, and I'm not catching them. Okay, 6 of the other 10 members are part of the Degen Team Degen cartel. Okay, they are gonna wall me so freaking hard, and they're gonna feed themselves points. They literally have other people feeding their accounts points. Okay, and they're walling me. Okay, so even it might take me 5 days to potentially, once again, this is a random, like, I could catch up 5 points, or I could drop 5 points. So randomly, we should stay the same. So I have to catch up to them 1 point a day for 5 days. That's actually not that good odds. I would say odds of that are probably under 5% if we're doing completely random, right? But, and then that's not to mention they are walling me. They're stream sniping me. So my odds at this point are pretty low. The only chance I really have at this point is somebody missing a reset. I need them to have human error, okay? So on Sunday, I was in control of my own destiny. I basically was in control of my own destiny. If I won all my exercises and I just did moderate sandbagging, I probably couldn't have been stopped by many people. But after that kerfuffle, after that big mistake there, I am no longer in control of my destiny. I'm still not really in control of my destiny. I can do things to help myself out, but and make myself more viable. But the people that are ahead of me right now, it's theirs to lose. It's Team Degen's to lose. I'm not kicked out of the game yet. I still have a chance of making top 10 theoretically, but it's gonna rely on some of Team Degen messing up. So that's a little bit rough. However, after I didn't stream yesterday, I got one of the best days PvP wise ever. And I don't know if this is because y'all are stream sniping me and just walling me based on what I'm streaming. Probably has something to do with that. I don't know if that's the whole story, but I can tell you I was getting like +1s, +0s. Yesterday, I got a freaking +3, okay? I got a +3. And that really helps. Of course, a lot of the people I was chasing got +2s, so I got 1 back on them, okay? And so that really helps. And then last night, Zahak, one of the 6 members of the cartel in the top 10 that I'm chasing, ended up full missing a reset. This is not missing an exercise. This is missing 5. I think he missed 4 actually, because I think he had 1 and then he missed 4. He missed 4. That's a -40. Okay, that is a season-ending mistake for the most part. You can't come back from a -40. Okay, that means there's only 5 left in the top 10 that are from the cartel, and there are 2 permas. That gives me a chance at 8th, 9th, and 10th place. And I'm still chasing. But I had a really good day yesterday, which gave me closer. And that's, I guess, where we're off here. So we're going to keep trying. But I'm going to need your help. Going to need everyone's help to move for me. For even there to be a chance. And even then, probably going to need a little bit of help by mistakes on their part, by mistakes on Team DGen's part. They made a huge one yesterday, so that gets me really excited to maybe come back. But I'm gonna need a little bit of help. I don't control my own destiny anymore. That's a little upsetting because I was literally having the season of my life, and now, yeah. So anyway, it was like the perfect storm. It was the absolute perfect storm. I was too tired, did math, missed a +1. Person sat at 34 for me. 2 people sat at 34 for me. Got another +1 a little bit later. Used all my resets for it, and then used the final reset on a mistake click that lost another +1. Now I'm tilted in 4 minutes. I get stalled out by hail for a little bit. I didn't have to reset. I didn't lose, but it took me a minute, which means that when I came to the last battle and I disconnected and I had to restart my phone I had to restart the app. It didn't work. Had to restart my phone. Then it did work. When I came through, I was at 20 seconds. They had a Hiru, and I missed it by 4 seconds. And do you know what the saddest part about this is? That 4 seconds I probably could have gotten had I not like spent the 5 seconds. Had I not spent the 5 seconds being angry about accidentally clicking the refresh button on a +1. So I'm looking at +1. I clicked the refresh button, so now it goes to a +0, and I'm just like, crap. And that probably took 5 seconds. That probably could have given me the extra 5 seconds I needed. So anyway, the reason I was tied for first place was because I was being super aggressive. The reason I also am now struggling is because I got punished for being aggressive. And now because I got punished for being aggressive, any chance I stand at winning in the future means I have to continue to be aggressive. So for the full 2 weeks, I have to be super aggressive, which means that's super stressful and not a lot of sleep for me. So that's that. Kane, are you here? Or Envy, are you here? Envy, are you doing your reset? Are you doing your map? If you do your map right now, if you're here, Envy, and you can do your map, I will show it on stream because those are kind of cool for figuring out who in the world is, yeah, who in the world is where it is. Mobile gotcha game with waifus. It feels like psychological warfare. I'm distracted by Bisco right now, but I'll get to it. All right, Duel. Ping me when you get to it, and I will show it on stream, because I think other people would be pretty interested in seeing that, seeing the standings, seeing where I get with that. I was in 16th place. I am no longer in 16th place. I'll tell you that. I definitely passed at least 2 people in the last, since Sunday. So I'm proud, but I don't know exactly what place I'm in. Whenever Dual Envy updates his stuff, we will, I'll give you guys the most current standings. Anyway, while we're waiting for that, might as well go grind New Jersey's affinity, because later today on stream, we will most certainly be doing a New Jersey Oath. And because of the New Jersey Oath, we got to make sure that we get it. Well, what are you guys thinking about the new weeklies? I think they're kind of neat. It's kind of weird that you can cap out on the rewards. Like I've already gotten every reward for the week, but I can still get these points. These points don't do anything once you cap out on the weekly rewards. So kind of weird, but we are technically getting more rewards. We get more gems per week. We get more rewards per week. So, I don't know how you guys liking it. The new format's kind of weird because they don't show up here in the all. You got to go into weekly. But yeah, you don't like the cap? All right. Well, we are doing some just tidying up. Got to wait for the whenever Bisco stops being distracting. Bisco's probably not even here. He doesn't even watch my stuff. He just trolls in my server. I mean, it's pretty similar to how it was before with getting them all, other than having to wait until Wednesday. There's this really weird weekly quest. For this quest, you have to touch your secretary. Really? I don't think that's true. The only good thing is that they moved those missions to a tab that isn't shown when you select all. I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's like when you select all, in theory, you should want to collect everything. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna have to give it. I mean, I've been using the old system for so long. I'm kind of in the habit, but I think the new system's probably good, and I'll just have to adapt to the new UI, and it'll be all good. We'll be all good. Yeah, not being able to auto collect is kind of weird. Some people like that, and for me, it feels like, well, isn't that the point of all collect? Like, if I click all collect, shouldn't I be able to do that? But it's not. But it's fine. It's fine. It's a few extra clips. I'm not gonna be mad about that. Hey, we're an admiral now. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, guys. They mean due to Bolins. If you have dock space problems. Oh, well, yeah, I know. I have dock space problems. I don't collect my Bolins. I do the manual clicks. Don't worry. I know exactly what you're talking about. So right now, where is my New Jersey? She is... Where are you, New Jersey? New Jersey is here at 102. She's at 99 affinities, so I can definitely get her to 100 affinity on stream right now. I'm debating whether I should do that like later or right now, but we probably can do it right now. That way I don't have to worry about messing something up. We can grind, maybe we can grind this, oh, that's not gonna work. I was gonna say we can grind Columbia. Columbia is one of the 2 ships that I need to get, you know, to finish off the US faction. I need Columbia and Dewey, those are the only 2 left. So we'll see if we can finish that off. We'll do some grind here. I don't know if this will be enough. This is gonna be pretty close. I don't know if this will be enough. Maybe I should do a 2-3 fleet. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Do you think this 2-2 fleet will work here? I think it's possible. I don't know. This is gonna be tight. They're not like max equipped either. I mean, they're like decently equipped. Let's try it. Let's be risky. Let's eat this oil rewards here. Oh, wait a second. Why didn't the auto go? This is dumb. Oh, well, now it's not going to be doable. Why did auto fleet not go? Ah! All right, well, we're just going to leave, and I guess I just wasted like 40 oil. All right, why did this not work? Auto search, clearing mode's on. We go in, roll, all enemies. Let's try that again. It should just spawn the boss. Apparently not. Oh no, because this is in hard mode. I'm done. I'm dumb. This is in hard mode. I was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't it just auto spawn the boss? Because it's literally hard mode. I did waste a book. You are true. I did waste a book. I don't care. I get so many books from OpSci. It's fine. I'm good. But I did waste a book. Don't you get Columbia from daily hard modes? Can you get Columbia? I thought she was a droppable only. I thought she was drop only on 11.4. Is she in the shop? I didn't think they added her to shop. Cross, are you pulling my leg? I probably made this. I probably put a 2-3 in this. This ain't probably gonna finish it, but it might actually get my affinity on New Jersey up, which I guess is the only purpose here. I guess Shokaku might level up too. Oh no, yeah, you can definitely get her from hard modes, but I've done all my hard modes for the day. Yeah, she's just drops. Yeah. Okay, so I'm right. Or yeah, But yeah, you can always get the ship that a ship that drops in the normal map can always drop in the hard map. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. She drops from 11.4 hard mode. I'm done with hard modes for the day. Envy just finished the screen cap. So after we finish this, I can most certainly go check the standings, and we'll give it a shot. We'll check them on stream together, okay, folks? We'll check them on stream together, so don't go anywhere. Also, we're sitting at 75 viewers. That is the average I need to become partnered, apparently. So no one leave. But after this battle, we'll definitely go over the standings. We'll see exactly where I'm standing on PvP. Yep, Dual Envy. I just saw the ping. I literally am just gonna finish this up, and then we will head right over there, and we'll take a look at your standings. And I'm really excited because I had a pretty good reset here. So I'm excited to see where I stand. This sounds terrible, but hopefully you guys had a bad reset, Team D-Gen. Hopefully. I mean, I hope you had a decent reset, but I also don't. I also really hope you don't have a good reset, because I need all the help I can get. We are gonna manual this because I'm probably gonna need to manual this. Also, I forgot. I haven't done 11. I haven't done chapter 11 in so long. I forgot how many freaking suicide boats are in this dang chapter. I'm so used to like not worrying about suicide boats because, you know, like suicide boats don't really matter in 12 and 13. And now that I'm back on 11, I'm like, what are these suicide boats? This sucks. So that was pretty funny. I don't even know what it looks like. Gonna wait to pull it up. That's fine, Duo. We'll go over it together. We'll be in pain together. We'll probably both be in pain, right? Some things will go your way. Probably a lot of things will. I don't know. I had a good reset. Okay, I had a good reset. I'll tell you this right now. I had a good reset. Not a bad one. Not like a great one. Not a fantastic one. But I had a good one. Okay, so I'm certainly not. Why are you going for the 3-star battles, you stupid bot? Why are they going for the 3-star battles? I don't get it. It's like, oh, there's all these 1-star mob fleets over there, and the bot is just like, no, you are going to go fight this 3-star battle that is going to potentially kill your stupid New Jersey. This is so irritating. Crane's protection. It's kind of ironic that Crane's protection is an offensive skill, because it sounds like it would be a defensive skill, but it's literally, yeah, okay, New Jersey died. Whatever. I don't care about this anymore. We'll come back later. We're gonna waste another book. Sorry, folks. We'll clear this out. Ooh, there's some oil. We need that, especially since I'm just throwing away oil right now. Ooh, look, we got a weekly. All right, let me just check. That probably didn't put our affinity up to where we needed, did it? Oh, it did! Look at that! I don't even need to do it anymore. She's at 100 affinity. We can oath her later. We're gonna oath her later on YouTube. So if you guys want to see that, definitely go check out my YouTube, because I'll be streaming there later, and we'll be oathing her there later on stream. Alrighty. Here we go, folks. We're gonna go look this up. Let me look up the original here, so that you can see it. We don't care about this. We do care about this. All right, let's look it up. Oh, I'm super lagging. I just noticed this. I'm dropping tons of frames. What is going on? Jeez. I'm super delayed. I'm super lagging. I've dropping 8% of my frames. That is a ton of frames. I am sorry, my guys. I don't know what's going on. I did not even notice that. Let me see if I can fix this. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Yeah, ALM lags are my fault. That's you guys. These lags are my fault. Why it's happening, I don't know. All right. I guess I can. No, it's still lagging. Still dropping. Is this a bit problem? Let me check if this is this is probably a Wi-Fi problem. Let's see. Is this a Wi-Fi problem, or is this my device problem, or what? This looks like it. Well, let's see. Well, we got to look at upload speeds. Download speeds are slower than usual, but also should be doable. Yeah, download speeds kind of working. Let's look at these upload speeds here. They're low, but they're not that low. I usually sit around 6, but technically I'm at 4 right now. 4 should be enough. Maybe I'll just lower my settings. Maybe I could just lower my settings. To fix this. Ah! Can I lower them mid-stream? Output streaming. Can we just lower the bitrate to lower? Can't wait for the molding compilation. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna probably be out at some point. You're probably gonna help make those clips. All right, let's apply that. Maybe that'll help. Will that help at all? I was literally already calling my ISP. No, yeah, this is my issue. I should probably call my ISP, but come on, my dude. All right, we're gonna hold on. I'm gonna try something. This might cut the stream.